Days of Our Lives 2-week shocker. JJ's warning to Jada, EJ's new bond with Kat, Thomas's awkward question for Chad. Welcome back, soap fans. Salem is heating up with secrets, warnings, and surprising new bonds that could change everything for your favorite characters. From JJ's tense warning to Jada, to EJ's surprising connection with Kat, and Thomas putting Chad on the spot with a question that tugs at the heart, the next 2 weeks are packed with drama. Let's dive into all the stunning spoilers and twists headed your way. This is Reality Series Update. Please follow us for more update news. The next 2 weeks in Salem, covering September 15th through September 26th, promise to deliver more shockers, heartbreak, and new dynamics across families. Let's break it all down storyline by storyline. Sarah, Xander, and Philip. Complicated truths. At Victoria's birthday party, Sarah gets another glimpse of who Xander truly is. Despite all their history of betrayal and heartbreak, she can't ignore that he still has a soft side, especially as a father. But Philip continues to stir the pot. He outright lies to Sarah, insisting that Xander wasn't the one who beat him up, keeping her confused about who to trust. Eventually, Sarah finds herself at a crossroads. She realizes she's still carrying feelings for Xander, and even delivers a heartfelt plea for forgiveness. Could this plea be the beginning of a romantic reunion, or is Sarah about to set herself up for another heartbreak? Fans know Xander has been burned before, and his trust issues might not be so easily overcome. The emotional push and pull between them will be one of the most intriguing elements to watch in the coming weeks. Tate, Holly, and Sophia, a teen love triangle. Teen drama also takes center stage. After a heated argument with Holly, Tate turns to a new angle with Sophia. He pretends to be romantically interested in her, all while scheming to get more adoption details out of her. Tate even goes as far as inviting Sophia to his dorm room, sealing his act with a kiss. But his plan might backfire. Sophia could develop genuine feelings, and Holly won't be out of the picture for long. Ari Horton steps in, rooting for Holly and Tate to reconcile, setting up even more twists in this youthful but complex love triangle. The adoption drama, DNA tests, and manipulation. Meanwhile, Rafe hands over Tesoro's DNA sample to Steve Johnson, who enlists Kayla to run tests. The goal? To determine whether there's a true family connection with Tate or Brady. This storyline has all the makings of a bombshell reveal. But Salem never makes things simple. There's the looming question: will Melinda Trask discover what's happening and pay to alter the results? Or will the truth be even bigger, that Tesoro's real father isn't who anyone suspects? Rumors suggest Aaron Green could be tied into this shocking paternity twist, adding another layer of drama to the adoption chaos. Tony's lawsuit and business wars. Tony DiMera makes his move by turning the one stormy night press conference into a legal announcement, his lawsuit over Titan's takeover of DiMera. He later offers Xander and Philip a deal, but considering their stubborn streaks, it doesn't look like they'll take it. This storyline is classic days, with corporate rivalries, betrayal, and scheming that could shake up not just the business landscape, but also personal relationships. Xander and Philip, despite their differences, may find themselves bonding as brothers as they gear up to fight Tony together. This alliance could be a game-changer in the weeks ahead. Alex and Stephanie, moving in together. In the middle of all the chaos, Alex and Stephanie hit another milestone. Despite their bickering in the wake of the press conference, Alex proposes that Stephanie move in with him. Their romance has had its ups and downs, but this bold step suggests Alex is ready for something serious. Of course, in Salem, nothing is ever smooth sailing. Fans should brace for outside forces to test their commitment. EJ and Kat, an unexpected connection. Now for one of the most intriguing developments. Kat bonds with EJ. At first, their connection may seem surprising, but fans know that Salem is full of unlikely pairings that change the course of entire storylines. Kat sees another side of EJ, one that's perhaps softer and more vulnerable than his usual devious self. This newfound bond could complicate her secret mission with Rafe to take EJ down. Will her growing connection with him soften her resolve, or is she clever enough to use this bond against him? Salem viewers will want to keep their eyes on this growing relationship, It could set the stage for some major betrayals. Chad and Thomas. A painful conversation. Meanwhile, Thomas DiMera innocently asks his dad Chad a question that cuts deep. Does he like Kat as more than just a friend? Chad has to carefully navigate this sensitive moment. He assures Thomas that no matter who comes into his life, Abigail will always be his mother and can never be replaced. This scene is sure to tug at viewers' hearts. It's a reminder of the grief Chad and Thomas still carry, and how new relationships can stir old wounds. It also sets up the possibility of Chad slowly moving forward romantically, but always with the weight of his past love story. Chanel and Paulina, pulling strings. Chanel is also busy pushing her mother Paulina to use her mayoral influence. Chanel and Johnny want to climb to the top of Tesoro's adoption list, and Chanel isn't afraid to lean on Paulina's power to make it happen. But will Paulina risk political fallout for her daughter's happiness? This storyline blends family drama with political intrigue, keeping fans hooked on both the personal and professional stakes. Brady's career change. Elsewhere, Brady contemplates a new career direction. His work with Steve has him considering a shift to becoming a private investigator. Given Brady's knack for solving problems and getting tangled in trouble, this career move could open up fresh storylines for him. But Brady's attention may not stay on his career for long. His daughter Rachel is about to spiral out of control. Rachel's troubling behavior, combined with her bond with mischievous Thomas, could spark more chaos than Brady ever imagined. Salem kids are rarely just background characters. Rachel's arc could set up long-term drama for the entire Black family. JJ's return, warning Jada and facing Theo. And then there's JJ. His return to Salem comes with a warning for Jada. He has concerns that force him to speak up, showing his protective and bold side once again. But his presence also stirs painful memories for Theo. JJ once shot Theo while on duty, a wound that time hasn't fully healed. Even though JJ thought he and Theo had moved past it, Theo still feels triggered seeing him back on the force, gun in hand. JJ may attempt to apologize again and mend the friendship, but this storyline brings up one of Salem's most dramatic past tragedies. The emotional weight of this story will no doubt resonate with longtime fans. JJ also reconnects with Gabby, offering her an apology and perhaps leaving the door open for something more. Could this lead to a romantic spark between them? It's a possibility that might surprise viewers but also keep things interesting. Rachel's dark path. Despite Brady's best efforts, Rachel's behavior spirals further out of control. Her connection with Thomas only adds fuel to the fire. These kids might become Salem's next troublemaking duo, setting up the next generation of mischief and drama. Brady's concern for Rachel could collide with other storylines, forcing him to choose between personal battles and new opportunities. So, in the next 2 weeks of Days of Our Lives, fans will see family bonds tested, secrets revealed, and Salem shaken by both corporate warfare and emotional confrontations. From JJ's tense warning to Jada, to EJ and Kat's unexpected bond, to Thomas's heart-wrenching question for Chad, every storyline is brimming with emotion and drama. This has been Reality Series Update. Please follow us for more update news.